So Mayor Ford, when he was a city council member for Toronto, he was back in 2006. He was attending a Toronto Maple Leafs hockey game at the Air Canada Centre when he was apparently visibly intoxicated and belligerent. He began to insult a couple behind him who were visiting from out of town. Security guards escorted Ford out of the building. When Ford was confronted about this episode by the National Post, a Toronto newspaper, a few days later, he initially denied having even been at the game. He said, "This is unbelievable. I wasn't even at the game. Someone's trying to do a real hatchet job on me." Later, he said, well, I reflected on it last night, talked to my family, I came forward and admitted it. Well, a couple months later, Ford came under fire for making a controversial remark at a council meeting in which he spoke out against the city donating $1.5 million to prevent the spread of AIDS. He argued that most taxpayers should not be concerned with AIDS because, quote, if you're not doing needles and you're not gay, you wouldn't get AIDS probably. He's also made comments about cyclists sharing the roads. He said, when I compare bike lanes to swimming with the sharks, sooner or later you're going to get bitten. Oh, Mayor Ford. We thank him for providing our political entertainment this week. Coming up in about 20 seconds, we're going to pause and let our syndicated stations catch up with us. We will talk about some of the big serious news this week, including the IRS investigations of mostly conservative groups for audits. We'll also talk about the Department of Justice going after reporters, and also student loan rates are set to go up. You're listening and watching to Take Action News. We pause in 5 seconds. Thanks for being part of our program today.